All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here to Tamplin Fields for our next fixture. And what a day it's been. It is absolutely glorious here in the sunshine. We've got our under-12s going up against the St. Mary's Saints. Here we go. Jersey number 1 is Logan Clark. Jersey number 2 will be Zane Knight. Jersey 3, Vincent Sultana. And jersey number 4, Haley Millard. 5 is Douglas Dennis Smith. 6 is the amazing Elias Graham. Number 7, Reese Tisdale. Levi Bogdani. In 8, 9, Callum Hall. 11 is young Isaac Absalom. 12 is Ryan Bogdani. 13 is Oliver Jones. 14 is Jackson Zimmer. In 15 is Ijak Cordukes. And number 18 is Cooper Broadhead. So the Magpies line up pretty well today. They've got themselves a good bench and they're ready to play some footy. We've just got a player down here. We're going to get a quick stoppage in play. I'm not sure what's happened there. I was going through the call sheet. I apologise for not being able to call you the action, but hopefully there's just a little bit of a stinger and he'll be back up and running. Referee Booting there attending to him. Today you'll see down here at the beautiful Tamplin Field, a lovely sunny day, no wind compared to last week's Hurricane Sally. It was terrible as it blew through here at Tamplin Field last week, blowing over 50 kilometres an hour. So it's great to have some good footy, and ready to play some good footy will be the boys from the Northwest Magpies. We've introduced our full mic referee mic system today, so you'll be able to get all the calls from referee Booten out there nice, loud and clear, and be able to understand what's going on in the game.
Oh, just right there.
It's a great incentive to ensure that these kids can learn their footy and watch back and listen to what the referee's saying and take stock and get better for next week. Well, here we go. St. Mary's going to play that ball there just on the 40-metre line. We've come out to our first full field fixture for the day. We've been playing mod footy. This is still a mod game, but it's played on the international field, where previously the other boys have been playing 10 metres in. So we're in a full field size, 13 players on the field, still having the pink and yellow vest, which is great for the ball movement. Last tackle called. Kick goes long. Logan Clark will look to cover this one. He's going to have to put a bit of urgency in because he's got a worm burner bounce. This is play on here. Well, he's got that ball away. This could end up being a try. No, knocked down on the ground and, oh. Well, we're going to see something here.
I'm going to call him knock on for Magpies, yeah? Oh, no, you're this way. This way. No. Here. Right there. It's going to be a play ball. Right there.
So St. Mary's knock on in favour of the Magpies was the call. Magpies are going to play this ball now from their try line. They're going to need to move hard and move fast. Bogdani gets the ball. Smith is there in first receiver. Cooper Broadhead looking to make a good run. We hope you're enjoying this coverage today of Magpies TV down here at the beautiful Tamplin Fields. Looks like young Reese Tisdale there trying to get a break through the line. They just held him down a little bit too long, but that's okay. Looks like Graham with the ball. He's going to try and get around the outside of him. It's a familiar headgear. He's a strong runner. Wow, great footwork inside, outside. Look at the speed over the top from the St. Mary's player. Brings him down there just short of the halfway line, but that got the Magpies out of trouble. Otherwise, we were going to be in some trouble here. There was no sign from the referee. I thought that was last. No, this is last now. My apologies. I got the call wrong. Last tackle. This ball's going to go long here. Magpies on the chase. Strong tackle. Graham up front. Just slows him down. No, bumps off one. Bumps off two. Pushing through the line. Work down over the top. Jones over the top with Graham. Strong run here from the St. Mary's player. He's just going to get brought down, I believe. They're looking to work him towards that sideline, but he manages to stay inside. 3 Magpie players there. They look like young Clark working in there with young Hall. Called offside, the 13, so he's had to turn around. Cooper Broadhead caught looking backwards, but turns in time to make the tackles. Help from Dennis Smith. Well, they're moving and grooving St Mary's, and they're looking to try and make a dent in this Magpies defence and take first points here. They're going to move the ball out to the left. Comes off his left foot. Just caught, unfortunately, off guard. Yeah, he just stood up the Magpies player there in defence, and he stepped left, stepped right, and hits the scoreboard. 4-0. St Mary's over the Magpies with a kick to come.
Just ready, please. When you're ready. Yes, please. Thank you. Thank you.
Conversion successful here. St Mary's 6. Magpies still to score.
Fun? Yep, that one. Just tap here, please. It's right there. Stay back. Wait. Stay back. Come back. Come back. Hold there. Tackle one knee. Wait. Come back. Come back. Wait. Go. Hold there. Tackle.
Well, Magpies will be looking to strike back. Well, he's called a loss of control there, but I thought I saw a hand in from the St Mary's player just pull it out at the very last moment. But that's the way it goes. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. You just got to do the right thing.
Play ball. Wait. I didn't quite go yet.
Magpies are going to have to make up for that little loose error.
Back. When you're ready. Wait. Go for 0. Hold there.
Brought down to the ground. Great tackle from Tisdale, working with Graham. Graham over the top. Graham and Tisdale combine again, 6 and 7. Strong players, both these boys, for this team. Good, strong forward run. I think he darted back in at the wrong player again. They want to push that ball out to that outside. Oh, there we go. Little switch-up play. Going to find him some space. It's good to see. He's just getting a bit close to the sideline, and there he is. He's over the line. He's gone out.
He's out. So this is going to be a play the ball for Magpies, yeah?
Magpies play the ball, bring it into the 10-metre tram line. It's a good decision there. It looked a little bit slower, and he probably could have got him for pushing him at the last minute, but he certainly went out the first time.
Wait. Up on me.
Dennis Smith
When you're ready.
looking to take the ball from hooker onto Hall. Bogdani down on the ground.
On the knee. Wait.
Cooper Broadhead's going to look to line this one up.
Wait. Go.
Oh, he's gone the offload. He's got the offload there. Great off the left foot. Some speed to burn. He's just caught by the jersey. God, he could have got through there.
Wait. Go.
Strong run straight through the line.
Tackle through
Tackle 4.
me. Wait.
Magpies are really going to have to start working in some numbers here. This St Mary's defence, they're going to get him with the one-ups and the, well, he's held onto it.
Tackle 4 with me. Come back. Go. You're all offside.
It's Clark. He's going to try and go off that right foot and find the space. It is there on the outside, that space, and this is a great game thus far for Clark. He's had 2 or 3 good little darting runs so far, so he keeps up the good work. He could be looking at a man of the match. It's a bit early, but you never know.
Number 13.
Tisdale with the ball. Shakes the head, comes off the left, finds the space. Graham in support. Just couldn't get it away. They'll try and go quick here. They want to put a kick up and they want to chase hard. Up she goes. Taking well by the St Mary's fullback come first receiver.
Wait. Go.
Brought down, tackled on the line, Graham. Graham and Jones there. They've got to get into the actual sloppy play of the ball. Could have been done for a loose play of the ball there for sure, but the referee let that one go through. Tisdale over the top. Brings him down onto the ground, rolls him over. Yeah, they like that little back on the inside play, St Mary's. They've done that a couple of times now, so the Magpies are going to have to be mindful of that as the game goes on. They don't want to get caught short when the fatigue sets in. Well, dummy half goes. There's a scooting little run. Well, he's just blinded by the light there. He wasn't sure what was going on, but Clark's taken it.
No advantage, yeah? So, it was a bomb, so it's just going to be a play ball over here, yeah?
Yeah, he's calling for a bomb there. So, in this age group under modified rules, you cannot do bombs with an attacking raid. Basically meaning that if your bomb goes high and then you put pressure on the player, that becomes a changeover from where the kick was. Just an incentive to make sure they keep these kids nice and safe. So,
When you're ready. Tackle 0. Held there. Tackle 1 now. With me. Wait.
plays the ball. Hall looking for Broadhead. Good, strong tackle. He's lost the ball there, unfortunately. It's going to be a turnover. St Mary's going to get this ball in great field position.
Wait. Up with me, Magpies. When you're ready.
Magpies are set.
Go. Tackle 0.
Vinny Sultana there. He's got to get hands around the ball. He's come back into the legs. He's got him over the top. Well, I think if the young St Mary's player had let that ball go, the 7 was down the sideline. It could have been try time, but he didn't. Good strong run coming up through the middle here, looking to find some space. Graham with the ball. Tackle over the top. Could have seen that ball come loose from St Mary's. They needed to put a little bit more pressure on. Yeah, this will be a penalty to St Mary's here. You can't swing in this game, unfortunately. So Graham's got to watch that, get the swing out of the game.
When you're ready. Wait, go. Held there. Tackle 1 with me. Wait. Go. Held there. Tackle 2 now. With me. Wait. Go. Tackle 3 there. Release him. Wait. Go. Held there. Tackle 4.
Well, St Mary's are still on the attack here with the ball. Magpies have got some good scrambled defence going. They're pushed onto the outside. Sultana! Vincent Sultana with the absolute bone rattler to bring that one down. He's put the kick through, but I tell you what, unless he gets a good bounce, that's going to Blacktown. Back into the field of play. Good vision from Tisdale. Tisdale plays the ball now on the try line, looking to move the ball the outside through Hall. Hall's going to have to go himself. He didn't have a runner. He's found the space. 10 metres, a great little dart and run there from young Hall. He's carrying himself a little niggle of an injury there, so we've just got to make sure he's okay, but that's certainly not the issue in the area where it is. It's on the knee, but anyway, back to the action with Tisdale moving through the play. We've just got a stoppage in play here with the blue shirt coming out onto the field. Again, another incentive from the Junior League here. They have a green shirt and a blue shirt medic. The minute the blue shirt goes onto the field, if the player is in the play area, the referee can just quickly pause the game. Clock doesn't stop, unfortunately, but we do get paused to make sure that the player's safe, and we deal with the player's safety first. So we can see a barrage of trainers now making their way out onto the field. All right, we're running 6-0 in this game. St Mary's v Magpies. It's an absolute cracker of a game.
Yeah, come back. Come back. Come back. When you're ready, wait.
All right, he's just going to come off and have a little bit of a rest here. They've made a change, so Hall's off.
Hold there. Fifth and last with me now. Wait. Go.
This looks like Clark's gone into...
Kick's good.
Clark looks like he's moved into the first receiver's position from what I can see. Sultana looking to get back into the action, come on out of his centre position to get involved. He's got to be careful. Don't jump too quick. St Mary's, they're 20 metres out. They're on the attack. Looking for the corner. Well, he didn't go. He didn't want to get tackled, so he's come back on the inside trying to find that space. Tisdale over the top, brings him down, ball and all. It's a slow play the ball, and it's a great bit of work for the Magpies to reset their defence. They've run that X again. They absolutely love it. Well, what an absolutely great work. The referee's going to get this for a penalty against St Mary's. This ball will go to the Magpies. We saw this in the previous game where the St Mary's player palmed into the head.
Back with me. Back. Back. Come back. Come back. When you're ready.
It looks like young Hayla Miller's come into the action there, so it's a great little run from her.
Wait. Go. Tackle two there. With me now.
Ball's brought down, 20 metres out.
Wait.
Magpies tackle two. They need to do something with this ball here. They've got to bring themselves back into the game somehow. They're going to need the likes of Clark, Tisdale, Graham to insert themselves here.
With me.
Someone needs to take control. I'm finding the forwards. They're not pushing forward enough here. Well, that's a better one there. Jones, not the run, back on the inside, trying to find that space. Tackle four.
Wait. Wait. Go.
There's Graham. I said he's got to insert himself.
Hold there now.
Strong tackle from St Mary's, brings him down. Last tackle. Let's go long with this ball and see where it goes. Clark. He's gone high. He's putting pressure on the player. Great take from the St Mary's fullback.
That was a bomb kick. So it's just going to be a play ball over here.
They'll bring this over to the kick because we've done a bomb again where we've gone higher than we've gone longer. They've got to be mindful on this one to make sure.
Back with me. Back with me. When you're ready. Wait. Go. Tackle zero. Hold there. Tackle one with me. Wait. Wait. Go. Hold there. Tackle
Strong defence brought down here. Tisdale over the top. Graham around the legs.
Wait. Go.
Wrapping this up. Straight through the line, the St Mary's player. They've got to make sure they close these gaps. They've got to close these gaps up.
Come back. Green Hay gear offside. No, you.
Vinny Sultana come out the line to put some pressure on, but the St Mary's player, he's dangerously close to that try line. There'll be 3 metres in this. He's going to be looking to go over. Watch the dummy half go here. He's caught him napping, and he's just come short of the line, and he's had no choice. Well, if this don't score, this will be a change over here.
Yep, ball's down.
We're waiting for the whistle. There it is. Try. This will make that score now. 10-0 in favour of St Mary's. Magpies yet to get on the board. There goes the halftime hooter. So we've got a kick to come here. This could be 12-0 by halftime. Let's wait and see how this kick goes. But St Mary's there, they're just grinding away slowly. They're throwing the big bodies in there, and they're just catching the Magpies a little bit short.
Yeah, halftime, yeah. You just have to kick it, and then I'll have to, yeah.
For anyone that was watching our previous games this morning, you'll notice his under-12s kick slightly different to the previous game. They work not from in front of the post, but they work 20 metres either side. So if it's scored in the corner, they kick from out on the edge. Let's have a look at this one. Referee says it went over, and it did. So there we go. This adds a few more points to the scoreboard. Halftime score here, 12-0. St Mary's over the Northwest Magpies. We'll be back shortly, guys, with the second half, and we'll be ready for some more footy action. We'll speak to you soon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here. Sorry for the slow delay on the audio, getting you back into the action, but we're back and we're ready to rock and roll in this absolutely cracking fixture here. 12-0 currently in favour of the St Mary's Saints over the Northwest Magpies. But as we saw in our last fixture, it only takes 30 seconds to turn the game around. So let's see what the Magpies can throw here at St Mary's and see if they can't turn this game upside down.
Hold there, tackle fourth now. Back. Stay back. Wait. You're offside. You have to pass again. Number 4, you're offside. Hold there.
Bogdani with the ball, looking to find some space. Magpies got the injured Cal Hall sitting on the bench. Elias Graham brings him down just before the try line. Magpies strong defence here. They might be able to trap this St Mary's team down. Another great little tackle. They can trap him in this area, find themselves some space. It'll make for a great second half of footy.
Hold there, tackle 3 with me. Wait. 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 Go. Hold there, tackle 4 now. Release him. Wait. Go. Kick's good. Hold there, tackle 1 now. Release him. Wait. Go.
Magpies back with the ball now. They're just looking to move this out to the right-hand side. Graham's there now in the first receiver's vest, taking control. Broadhead. Oh, he's lost the ball down on the ground, but it's gone backwards. Referee says play on.
Hold there, tackle 3 with me. Stay on side. Go.
Tisdale. Ball goes out. Zane Knight. Zane Knight scores in the corner for the Northwest Magpies. In the corner of the Northwest Magpies to Zane Knight. The Magpies in the game. Currently the score, 12 points to 4. He's to come.
Dummy half, can I please have the ball? Thank you. When you're ready, mate.
Conversion successful. Score 12-6. Conversion. Taking the ball by Reece Tisdale.
It's on the red line. Turn me back. It's right there.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there we go. We saw a fantastic conversion there for Mr. Reece Tisdale. Score now 12-6 in favour of St Mary's Saints, but there's plenty of time left in the game. We've got a head-high tackle there. The referee's pulled it out. Magpies got to be careful. They're going to have to be disciplined here in this back end of the second half if they want to come and take this victory. Every little error's got to be pulled out of the game. Referee calls him back to play the ball again.
Come back.
There goes the run. Strong run from the St. Mary's player. He's through the line. He's big, strong run from the St. Mary's forward. Magpies are going to have to get off the line here and control this pace. They don't want to get caught short. Strong run, tackled there for the Magpies. St. Mary's working 10 metres out from their try line. Well, great run. 1 metre short of the line here. Trying to capitalise now, St. Mary's. See if they can put this 2 try buffer back into action. Well, diving tackle from young Isaac Cordukes. Fantastic tackle. No marker. No marker. That's going to be dangerous for the Magpies. Well, referee's found a little bit of a knock on in there. We've got to change here. Young Isaac Absalon coming on. And looks like young Cooper Broadhead coming for a bit of a rest off the bench. Bogdani with the ball, looking for space. He's a big lumbering lad. I'd love to see him wind that motor up a little bit earlier and push just that little bit harder onto the ball. I think he could really do some danger. They're going to work outside. Ryan Bogdani, you're not seeing double. They are twins. Graham. He's going to come off that left foot. No, he puts the ball outside. Good tackle from the St. Mary's player to read that. Clark's looking for the gap. Well, I tell you, it was only a fingertip that stopped Clark from going through, and he would have busted that wide open. Tisdale looking for space, brought down to the ground for the first receiver by. He's on that 40-metre line, trying to punch forward here. Last tackle, we're going to have to kick this ball long. Bogdani, no. Well, I thought that was last tackle. Here it is now. Sorry, I've had the count wrong. My apologies. Last tackle. Graham with the ball. He's going to have to go as long as he can and put a big chase into this. Big chase. Here we go, Magpies. They need to defend this one out. It's been an absolute cracker of a game between the St. Mary's Saints and the Northwest Magpies. Very tight fixture. Oh, great legsy tackle from Elias Graham, brought down on the ground. Defence gets back. Strong run, back on the inside. Graham again. Jones over the top just to ensure that they had a quick play of the ball. Knock on there. Yeah, there's a little bobble. It hit. All right, apologies for the hiccup there, guys. We've just had a bit of a tech heating issue with our live streaming device. We apologise for that. So we're back in action now, though. So hopefully we've rejoined you guys here, ready and to watch out the rest of this second half. Tisdale's strong run through the middle, looking to open up the St. Mary's players. Magpies have got plenty of numbers to the left if they can get the ball over there. Graham, low. Clark's going to come off that foot. There was the space. A little bit more of a left foot step, and he would have found a bit more space. Strong run. Well, he's got himself while they've got their backs turned. Clark scores the try. There it is. This is what the Magpies were looking for. Brings the score 12-10.
Yeah, just that row one, please. Shreddy, please. Come back. Come back. When you're ready.
All right, conversion successful by the Northwest Magpies. Score now 12 all here. Magpies equal now up with St Mary's Saints. Back into the games. The Magpies have certainly been working hard, getting the scramble defence going, better in attack.
Tackle 2 now with me.
Tackle 2.
Wait, go.
Ball's just gone to ground. Well, knock on there.
So I'm going to go a strip, okay?
Well, referee's called a strip there from young Isaac Absalom. I think that's looked more to me like a knock on, but nonetheless.
Well, I saw a strip, okay? So ready. It's going to be a tackle.
Magpies subbing captain there, Logan Clark, just asking the question. The referee says no.
With me. When you're ready. Wait, go.
Well, I love the line speed pressure from young Isaac, getting up there, putting pressure on the St Mary's player, just puts them off their mark. Tisdale in the tackle, holding marker. Strong run from the St Mary's player.
Come back.
Well, Sultana's out the line early, he's chasing. Well, the cover work tackle that come across there from young Douglas Dennis Smith was unbelievable, but just held inside. St Mary's players on the run. There's tackle 4. Strong tackle, scramble defence again there. Graham's just getting himself tangled up in these tackles. He's going to want to get back in the defensive line. The kick's gone through. That's okay. There's a knock-on by Clark, but he's diffused the potential try, and that's what's more important. Magpies will back their defence here.
Wait. Marker. Stay behind. Stay behind. Stay behind. When you're ready. Wait, go. Tackle 0.
All right, here we go. Strong run from St Mary's. They're going to have to wrap this ball up here. They're going to need to wrap it up. He's fallen short of the line. The numbers there for the Magpies are unbelievable. They're going to have to push out wide here. Ball's gone. No, ball went forward. Forward pass. Unfortunate there for St Mary's. They had the numbers, but it did go forward, so this will be a turnover. The Magpies are back in the attack now. Graham's looking to get this ball from here. Tisdale. Tisdale throws the fake. He goes himself. What a run from Sultana. Great meters to get the Magpies out of trouble here. Working from the 25-metre line. Graham comes off that left. He's going to try and bust him open here. Through to the 35. Brought down short.
Come back. Go. You're offside.
Tisdale on the Clark. Clark's going to use that fancy footwork to get around. He's wiring. He's there. Still gets around the outside. Eventually brought down on the 45-metre line.
Wait. Come back. You're offside.
Tisdale off that left. He's strong runner. I think they're going to need to look towards an Elias Clark, a Tisdale, someone of that nature. Bogdani, just to try and bust this St Mary's team open. There's a cheeky little kick there. It's a worm burner bounce. Well picked up from the St Mary's player. Oh, and he spilled it. This is the opportunity the Magpies were looking for. This will be a play of the ball to the Magpies. This is a golden opportunity here for the Magpies. 12 apiece. They'll be looking to... Magpies will be looking to bust this open in this set. We won't be far from the end of this game. Brought down, short of the line. Still looking to work hard. Yeah, 20 metres out. Tisdale back on the inside. He's trying to find that space. Bumps off his own player into a St Mary's player. An intercept. Well, gee, that was unlucky. The St Mary's player was there just to snavel that ball straight away. Graham's got to watch that high tackle. There's going to be a penalty in this one. No, he's lost the control. I thought there'd be a penalty for the high tackle. The St Mary's player was falling, but I thought that's what it was for. But no, it's been done for the loose. Play the ball's going to happen quick. Ball will work out through Graham. Take a hit up through Bogdani. This is how they look to be set. Graham onto Tisdale. Tisdale back off the inside. Looking to play strong back towards the post. That's where the space is. But Magpies have got him for numbers on the left. They've switched back to the right. Graham's come off that left foot. He's looking to try and go the distance himself. 12 metres out from the try line. Well, Tisdale himself, he's seen some holes. He wants to go. He's thrown the ball back on the inside to Graham. Graham's looking for space. He dives off one. And there goes the hooter. What a game. What a great game there, guys, between the Northwest Magpies and St Mary's Saints. A 12-all draw in the end. An absolute cracker of a game. Well done to both teams, and congratulations. Thanks to St Mary's for making the journey out here today. We thank all of our players and parents here that are supporting the Northwest Magpies and the St Mary's Saints. Coming up next...